Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Unleashed HD for the PS3. Last time we went through Holoska Night and got our 4th continent restored and another emerald. So let's continue here and go to the professor because, well, we haven't really got any other continents to go to that we haven't already restored, so it's time to open up some new areas. Now I probably won't be recording for very long because I'm kind of tired out. Don't know why it is. I got a decent sleep, but just kind of feeling drowsy for whatever reason. So for that, I'm probably only going to do a couple of levels. Most of them I'm most likely going to be extra stages, but I'm going to be doing Shamar Day in this session, so there'll be a little bit of progress in the main story, but not a lot. Most of it is just going to be extra stages. But anyways, now that we've done this, well, now that we've talked to the professor again, we've opened up Shamar, and it's basically where our the second half of the game lies. We have 4 continents left to go through, I believe. There's Shamar, Adabat, Empire City, and the final one. So, yeah, we have 4 left. But remember, we gotta do all that DLC, bro. So we're not even halfway done with this game. I want to say this is the last cutscene with Eggman and Orbit in this little area. Oh man.
Activate the dark Gaia fusion furnace, and while you're at it, get those energy conversion circuits warmed up.
Well, that picture's probably just a static image of the opening.
Finally, my ambitions will be achieved.
Practice. What's all the text? I wanna know what it reads. What's on the thing? And we go straight to Missouri. We go straight to Shamar, and for whatever reason, the pickle decides to move from Spagonia to here. So yeah. So maybe it's to hide from the bad guys or something, because Eggman knows where he is, but that hasn't really been a concern to us so far, so maybe he just wanted to go somewhere else. But yeah, see the flaw in that logic though. He went somewhere else, so the Eggman wouldn't know where he is, but we don't know where he is either, so realistically we'd have to be asking around for where he is, and then that'll make it so everyone knows where the professor is then, meaning that Eggman will most likely be finding out sooner or later. So yeah. I don't know why he thought that was a good idea, but I think there's a moon medal in this, just around here. Nope. Should be something. I remember there being a medal around this area, so it could be some medals, so I'll just leave it. And Amy's here as well. Move my mic a little bit closer. Ugh. Alright, that should be good. Now, you have this looks like a much smaller lab in my opinion. It's like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know why you'd move from Spagonia, to be honest. I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't really want to live in a place like Shamar because it would be boiling hot all the time, and it would just kind of get annoying in my opinion. Don't know. That's just me though. I don't know. It's nice to have some warm weather, but I wouldn't really like to have it at like 20 degrees every day, or something ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know. I just wouldn't really appreciate having to like burn, I don't know, get sunburnt or whatever every day. Just, yeah. Anyway, so this is where we get, I believe, this is our last upgrade, I guess you could say. It's the Lightspeed Dash. I don't really need to build it up because you know what it is. Like, there's only one thing left, and there's only one ability we don't have at this stage, so yeah. What else could it be? Yeah, I probably should just do. I probably won't even be able to finish all the extra stages in this session. I'm really not that energized, so this is going to be a really short session. Probably only going to be one video worth of content, so yeah, I need to get my sleep back on track because I keep on going to bed really late, which really screws me up. And yeah, I don't want to spend the second half of the LP just being drained out, because I don't think you guys want to hear me be like this throughout the rest of the LP. So I'm trying to get up. I can't get up here. Like, ugh. Let's try this again. It's not even that hard. I don't know why I'm taking forever. Okay. The Lightspeed Dash. And I want to say it's kind of more. It's more reliable in this game than it is in, like. I rarely used it in Sonic 06, so I can't say a lot about that. But I kind of feel like it's a hell of a lot more. I need to get you back into the groove of Unleashed. I'm failing so badly here, but it's a lot more reliable than Heroes by far. I'm restarting. This is pathetic. It's a lot more reliable than Heroes. SA2 is debatable. So sometimes it worked in that game, other times it didn't, and that's kind of how I feel about the Lightspeed Dash here. It's nowhere near as annoying as it was in Heroes, but it's around a middle ground. With it's like the same as SA2, I guess you could say. It's never... The Lightspeed Dash has never been fully reliable. It's never been something I've hated per se, but it's definitely not one of my favorite Sonic moves. But it can lead to some interesting shortcuts. It's just really risky trying to do them, but hey, it makes you feel, or I guess it makes you feel more rewarded for being able to reach those places. Anyway, Shamar Day. This is a pretty interesting day level. A lot of people don't seem to like this stage very much, which I can fairly understand. But there's a lot of things that kind of just stop you in your path, and it has some really weird level design, especially in the 2D sections. Like, these sections right here aren't too difficult, but when you go into 2D, it becomes a lot more heavy on the platforming side of things, and it's really tricky to keep a good momentum going. Like, that hasn't really been a problem in that was way too close. It hasn't really been a problem so far, but in this game, for some reason, momentum is just really hard to keep maintained in this stage. But I feel this is a good transition from like the first half to the second half, because it's like, right, you need to focus more now. It's not going to be so easy anymore, you know? It's trying to prepare you for what's to come, I guess. Like, this is a lot more tricky on platforming than any of the other stages. Still nothing like the Adventure Days or whatever, but it's still a lot more tricky than what we've seen so far. So Shamar Day definitely does that right. It definitely builds up the difficulty curve, but I think it could have been the stage design could have been thought out a little bit better. Like, I think it needs a little bit more cleaning up, with like the starting area being a little bit cluttered, because like at the start of the stage there's just stuff everywhere and it just feels like a mess. I do like the stage overall, but the first bit, it could be a lot better. So I don't know. It has the right idea though, trying to build up your skill, I guess. Anyways, though, we only have one moon medal, so let's try to find the other three. This is the hardest. I want to say this is the hardest continent to find medals in, because it's arguably the biggest, and it's also really quite difficult to find these medals. They're pretty well hidden, if I recall correctly, so it might take a little bit of time to find these two. If I'm not mistaken, there's one around here. Yep. I think the last one should be over here somewhere. No, it's not in here. Get out of the way. Isn't it? I could have sworn it was like around here. Unless we already collected one over here. In that case then, it's probably going to be on the other side. Wait. Yeah, that was one we already collected. So what is it going to be? In here? Yeah, this is easily the hardest continent for this. It's not that... It still isn't going to be like... I can't think of a comparison of something of a really difficult collectible, but It's nothing too crazy. Yeah. And also, I don't know, I probably have mentioned this before, but you don't have to play both day and night levels to open up the hot dog challenges. You just need to do you just need to do day or night, and the missions, the hot dog missions for the day variant will be available to you as well, and vice versa if you do night stages, or the main one, I should say. You can't do the extra stages until you do the main levels, so yeah. You probably already knew that, but hey. Okay, is it here? Where is this thing? Okay, is it really over here then? I feel like it is. I'm not finding it anywhere. Yeah, this is the hub worlds are really the only areas where you'll use the kick move. Oh hi! Can't believe I missed you. What are you doing? Right, so now we can talk to him and we can actually buy things. And I believe there's a really cheap way to keep getting stuff from this guy. And wait, I'm gonna try something. Right. But I think there's a way to make him stop, like, make it so that he doesn't leave. But, apparently you can make it so you can buy things from him and sell them for a higher price, and then just keep doing that until you get, like, loads and loads of rings. And then you can just keep doing that to get, like, tons of experience. Don't know if I'm gonna bother with doing that, but it wouldn't hurt to try to do. If I can find him again, I'll try and see if I can pull it off. Okay, I didn't even see that one, but I'll take it. I'll see if I can pull it off, but if I don't, oh well. Like, I'll do it if I end up running into him. Essentially, it feels good for some reason getting the same amount of medals for both Moon and Sun. I don't know why, it just kind of feels right. And also, we don't have Adabat yet, but hey, we've opened up Empire City. Which isn't in the Wii version at all. We won't be going there for a little bit though, so yeah. What we are gonna do are two pretty difficult stages in Spagonia. I feel like they expected you to like wait until you get the Lightspeed Dash, because these two stages are really difficult compared to really any of the other extra stages we've done so far, because oh hi, speak of the, I didn't expect you to appear so early, but alright, let's do this again. Yes, so okay. Alright. Hold on. Wait. I'm not sure. Maybe I have to buy something like chili dogs and then sell them to him, and then he'll give me more than what I paid for with that. I don't it might not be buying things from him and then selling them back. It might be, again, to buy a chili dog or something, and then you sell it to him and you get like twice as much. I'm gonna assume that's the case, so I'm gonna build up some. I'm gonna save up tons of rings, and then try and see if that works. Because I kind of feel that's what you're supposed to do. If not though, then I don't know. Unfortunately, I wouldn't know how to do the if infinite ring glitch or whatever. As people, I think that's what people dub it. Infinite ring glitch. It would make sense. Don't know if you can hold more than 900. What? No, actually, no, that's a lie. You can hold more than 999 because, well, you have in some stages you get more than 1,000. So I'm not sure where the ring cap is, if there is one, or if it's like Zelda Phantom Hourglass where you just get, you just don't have a rupee count at all. So maybe it's like that. I'm not sure, because I haven't really tried a cheat like that before. At least in this game.